Alright. Ling Zhen can win. Ling Zhen can. I can do it later. Let us go through with the first team first. Changpi. And I'm just having my so-called dinner. It's just dragon fruits. Well, we are going through a stage that have red dragons. Alright. For Changpi, there's nothing much I need to explain yet, just spin first. The first stage, it just convert. For Changpi, right, you just need to store and make sure you got yourself more than 90%, I guess. I say for his skill. You can see the number on the top right of Changpi. That would determine on how much damage reduction you will get in a turn. Basically, he's undead in this stage, unless a certain stage. SM design for Changpi. Not quite, but the achievement is pretty obvious for Changpi. If you want to clear all three together, just like last time, you can see they try to let players try Veronica in Zeta Ultimate Stage, something like that lah. And hello. What errand no video on my subscription list? That was on his Facebook page. Of course, you won't see it. So far, I'm just storing for I forgot the name already. The second water dragon. Yeah, Sui Huan. I forgot the name. Oh yeah, for this team, right? The lesser your accumulated dragon. I'm not sure what is it called already. The dragon skill, dragon count, or dragon point. So the lesser your dragon point, the higher the damage. But of course, at the same time, the lower your damage reduction gonna be. Almost there, and Sui Huan is up. This kind of name, I really don't dare to read it loud. Because you know, Chinese have pretty weird names. Recommend to farm this card. There will be teams afterward that I can farm, that I can demonstrate. Okay, right here, I'll just turn on Ao Guang. Right, with Ao Guang just one shot. This SM skill not really useful, in my opinion. Yeah. What am I saying just now? Okay. As you know, Changpi have the skill to ignore the sticky trail, but at the same time, you can recover from the trail as well. So just turn on a Changpi, your skill will stay in there for a wave, so you don't have to worry about it. So you see, as you can see, you won't get stuck. So here, you have to initially spin 5 combo every single time, and it's a kamikaze skill. which means it will deduct his HP by himself. Okay, it was 4. I thought it was 5 already. Is Ao Guang a must in Dragon team? In here, not so, but I feel like it's really safer and more faster. If you don't have, then there are also other alternative cards that you can use. Very Changpi is because it's very tanky, Changpi ma. For my phone, when it enters the sticky trail area, you get really laggy. Just notice it only deducted a little bit. You just need to spin 5 combo, and Suihwan will do the job for you for recovering and also the sticky trail. Qingui, of course. Qingui is one of the fastest team now that you can farm. If you have that card now, of course. That's your main condition. The ulcer is right here. You do have to be careful about the fire trails here. You have to initially dissolve all the water runes, and then the fire trails will burn you 20% per touch. So at here, what I would do is I'll turn on Changpi because Changpi is considered fast, 6 turns, and I'll turn on Ao Guang. So I have more water runes. Plus, I will do one more, which is Aqua. Aqua is pretty important in here. Later I'll explain. Alright. So we have to initially dissolve all the water runes. Here's is the main thing right now. Alright, there you go. Alright, here is the reason you need to have something to clear the board. Or you can use Ao Guang, or you can use Tefnut. It's the same. Still a lot of water fire runes. Okay, so it will absorb fire runes, and fire runes cannot be dissolved. The more fire runes it absorbs, the more higher attack, the more stronger his attack will be. But for Changpi, right, if you maintain your Dragon Point at 100%, it's basically all 1 damage. For me, it's considered a pretty grindy stage at here lah. Since you're using Changpi, so you don't have to rush. Lol. Trust me, you won't die. PC meta, not really, because you don't usually use grindy character as a meta farmer now. But he is good actually. But very situational, I would say, if you want to use Changpi. Not all the time you would use Changpi anyway. First thing is he's low. He's more of a protective kind of playstyle lah. And I dare to say that Changpi is the first dragon that maybe can play overheal because of his active skill. Every dragon have his special in it lah. Changpi is like one of it. If you could try 0-3, whether he can break this ultimate stage, sure. I can give it a try later. Oh, right here. By now, most of your skills should be ready. And right here, what really hurts you is the last one. Damage dealt to the enemy by non-dark attacks will be lowered to 10%. At here, it will be pretty troublesome. And I do have a lot of cards that can clear the board, of course. But per marked runes, weathered runes, it will be 15k of damage, so take note of that. Changpi himself also can clear away all the what do you call that? The weathered roots. Paise. Trying to think of the word. Here, Altanon Aqua again. I'm trying to give a full burst at here lah, if I could. And then I'm using the delay craft. Any craft would do actually, but I feel like delay craft is more safer. And thanks to my old phone, this craft has been harder to use. Yep, there you go. I actually had a trouble thinking about that stage just now. Another killer point here. This one is the orb shield, but it will generate 4 to 7. I haven't met 8 yet. This one is 5, lucky. Okay, 6. My brain jammed a while. Okay, do note that if you miss one orb, right, you won't launch any attack. That's the downside. Okay, 7. Is that 7 or 6? I'm pretty bad at counting. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, one shot. No, not really. Alright, here. This fella will attack regardless of all damage reducing and willpower skills. So your Changpi, whatever defense you have stored on him, dragon points, it won't work here. You need Aqua to clear all the additional skills in play. Alright, use Changpi again. And my Sui Huan also got resetted. So let's do this. Oh yeah, almost forgot the burning trail. It actually hurts, the burning trail. Alright, thanks to Ao. Alright, here's the last one. CD1, and then I only receive damage of his weakness attribute. So you can change his attribute, that's a good thing. But it will receive enchanted runestone, it will receive damage only when enchanted runestone of enemy's attribute. So let's say you change Yanpu into let's say Earth. So you need to dissolve enchanted Earth to launch attack, but only water can deal damage. That's the tricky part right now. And team recovery becomes 0. That's nothing for Changpi and Qinggui, I would say. So if you don't have those, you basically need to one-shot here already. If you have, everything is a storing stage. Changpi can enchant your board. The rest, I think, still okay, I guess. I guess I wait for another outburst of Ocean. I just want to see how much I can get later. Oh yeah, if I would use that. I'm trying to reduce as much water runes as possible because I want to activate Tefnut at here. Watering Yanpu. He's thirsty. I'm trying to find a way to like one-shot this fella. More fire? Okay, that's good. Now, since you already activate Changpi in the last turn, now it's just to enchant the board. And Aqua's first skill. Don't activate second skill. You're going to waste your time at here. So it's dual dissolve. Okay, full board clear. So another one to use craft to boost damage. Oh, come on. It's just hovering. You can see it, right? The runes just hover on the screen. Okay, there you go. It's a pretty relaxed, very relaxed team lah, if you want to use. This is not good. We gotta move to the sky as soon as possible. Alright. Move to the sky, you. So, there you go. Mono Water, Leader Allied Dragon, and 3 or more races. Easy and simple.